Hello, school counseling faculty. This video will give you an overview of how you can use Anthology when evaluating school counseling portfolios and the Benchmark 2 disposition. First things first, you would have to get logged in. If you do not know your login, please email me and I will get you all set up. Once you log into Anthology, you'll land on the dashboard page. To assess student work that has been submitted to you, there's really 3 ways you can get there. Personally, my favorite is to go to Menu and then click Assess, which takes you to the assessment page where you can see any pending assessments, incomplete or draft assessments you have. On the dashboard, you can also click Pending Assessments, which will take you to a page with similar information. Or you can click on Student Results on the dashboard, which will again take you to similar information. Wherever you are, if you click on an assessment, you will get a menu of options. Most likely, you will want to look for the Assess option, or if it is an incomplete assessment, you will want to choose Complete. The only one to really be careful of is the Delete option in the menu for obvious reasons. So going into a Benchmark 2 portfolio review, you'll want to be able to see the portfolio the student submitted along with the rubric. So you might have to fiddle around with some of the settings in order to get there. I would recommend clicking See Single Criterion. So instead of the whole rubric, you're looking at one criterion at a time on the right, and then on the left side, you will see their portfolio. To navigate a student's portfolio from this view, you're going to use the Table of Contents menu at the top, which will allow you to pick the different pages within their portfolio. For the rubric, you're going to use the previous, numbered, or next buttons to scroll through the rubric. A couple other things to pay attention to: if you hover over the blue eye next to the criterion title, you will get a full description of what that criterion means. If you hover over the black boxes, similarly, you will get a description of what that rating means beyond the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a comment box under each criterion where you can add comments for the student based on that criterion. There is also an overall comments box at the bottom if you would like to leave a general comment. On the left side in the portfolio view, you will see the instructions and resources that the students had available to them when they were completing their portfolio. But when you get to an artifact that they upload or a text box that they added, you will be able to view that in order to assess it. Scoring is as easy as clicking on the black boxes to turn them green. It will automatically save your scores as you go, but you can always click Save and Close to save your progress. When you are completely finished, you will get a green Save button. Please click that to officially record your scores, and the students will be notified that their portfolio has been scored. When you open up the disposition, it might default back to the settings you had set up when you did the portfolio review. I don't find this a useful layout when doing the disposition review because you do not need access to their portfolio pages. What I recommend is clicking See All Criteria, so you get all of the criterion for the disposition rubric on one page. Again, if you hover over the black boxes, they will give you a description of that rating, and you can simply click on a box to score it. There are comment boxes to the right if you feel the need to share a comment with the student based on that criterion. Again, it automatically saves, but you can use the Save and Close button at any point. And when you are completely done, click the green Save button to officially record your scores and notify the students. If at any point you need to go back to see how a student scored on a rubric, on the assessment page you can click Completed Assessments and it will bring up the rubrics you have completed. Or on the dashboard, click Student Results and scores will be there. If you do not see a score, chances are you need to go into Results Search and change the date range to include when you assessed a rubric. If you have any questions about completing the school counseling portfolio review or disposition at Benchmark 2 in Anthology, please reach out anytime. I'm happy to help.